Hi Saksham, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
All right. Welcome to your first interview with Lokgharana. It's truly an honor to have you here as a part of our organization. Before we begin, how comfortable are you with English, or would you rather I speak in Hindi?
Yeah, I can speak English. Thank you.
All right. To start, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Once we have that, we can proceed with the rest of the questions.
Sure. My name is Saksham Arora and I'm 21 years old. I am from Haridwar, Uttarakhand. Thank you.
All right, all right. Can you maybe take us back to when your journey in Indian classical music began?
Sure. So, my journey with Indian classical music began quite organically. I was drawn to music and the intricate melodies and soulful expressions of Indian classical music deeply resonates me with it.
Was there maybe a particular moment or like a person that sparked your passion for Indian music?
While I don't recall a single defining moment, the influence of my family and the cultural environment I grew up in played a significant role. Hearing the
All right,
music
yeah,
around me, attending concerts, and witnessing the dedication of musicians deeply inspired me.
right. Even for me, my family was very important in my musical journey. How did you come to know about Lokgharana or become a part of it?
My association with Lokgharana came about through a combination of like a strong desire to contribute to musical community. I was learning in and actually I'm learning in Swar Ganga Academy where my teacher Mr. Kunal Dhawan met me with
Mhm.
Rajat sir and I get to know about a concert actually an event in Gurugram. From that my beginning of music started with Lokgharana.
Right, that's very interesting. What do you think being associated with Lokgharana initiative means to you personally?
Yeah. So, being associated with Lokgharana is incredibly fulfilling on a personal level. It provides me a platform to share my passion for Indian classical music with a wider audience and contribute to the growth and development of young musicians.
I'm very happy to know that Lokgharana has been such a significant influence on you. I want to ask you, throughout your entire musical journey, what has been the toughest challenge that you have faced in your entire musical career?
Yeah, so like any artistic pursuit, my musical journey has had its share of challenges. One
Right.
of the toughest has been maintaining consistent practice and discipline amongst the demand of the
Mm-hmm.
daily life. Finding the time and mental space to dedicate to rigorous practice while maintaining other responsibilities can be a consistent struggle.
Yeah,
Overcoming self
I
doubt and
understand.
maintaining a positive mindset especially during periods of creative blocks or
Right.
performance anxiety, has also been a significant challenge.
Yeah, of course. It's nice that despite all these challenges, you have pulled through and become such a talented musician. Indian classical music, it obviously has such a rich heritage. How do you see your role in keeping this tradition alive for future generations?
Okay. So, I believe my role in keeping the tradition of Indian classical music alive lies in sharing my knowledge and passion with others, particularly with the young musicians.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this can be achieved through teaching, mentoring, performing, and actively engaging with the music community. By fostering a love and appreciation for this art form is in next generation we can ensure its continuous evolution and relevance.
Right. For all the younger musicians out there trying to navigate and find their way into the world of Indian classical music, what words of wisdom or say pieces of advice would you like to share with them to help them on their way?
Okay. So, for young musicians embarking on their journey on Indian classical music, I would like to offer words of wisdom such as embrace the journey, The
Right.
path of learning Indian classical music is a lifelong endeavor. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the small victories, and enjoy the process of continuous growth. Find your own voice
Mm-hmm.
and practice consistently. Consistency and dedication is the cornerstone for any musical endeavor. Make it a daily habit and cultivate it in a disciplined approach.
Right. I agree.
And
I think it's
yeah,
very important to be disciplined while learning music, and of course, you shouldn't let anyone come in your way in the way of your dream. Do you have any suggestions that I can implement to make Lokgharana more popular and reach a bigger audience?
okay, so to enhance the reach and impact of Lokgharana, I would suggest that leveraging social media, especially utilizing social media platforms to effectively showcase Lokgharana's activities,
Uh-huh.
connect with a wider audience, and engage with the potential participants,
Hmm.
and also organizing outreach programs, conducting workshops and masterclasses in schools and community centers to introduce Indian classical
Right.
music to a younger audience.
Yeah, I think that's some very good advice, and I'll be sure to implement that in the future. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you for answering our questions. Uh,
Thank you. It
yeah,
was a great time.
thank you very much.